There's a tight space in here, guys. With these trousers, or again, I can wear them with the jeans. Face wash in here, moisturizer in here, eyeshadow, powder, blush. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're gonna do a really quick pack with me. I'm a Canadian currently living in Dublin, Ireland, and I'm actually going to meet a friend from Canada in Lisbon tomorrow. So I'm only going to be there for 2 nights, so I don't need that much stuff. So I wanted to show you how I pack for a 2-day city break in Europe, and I'm using a personal item only. I'm flying with Ryanair. And if you know about Ryanair, you know that it is a very, very strict airline when it comes to luggage allowances, and I only have allowance for a personal item. The dimensions for a personal item are this. I can't remember what they are, so I'll just put up a little graphic here. I've done this before and it's worked out for me. The seasons are starting to change, but it's not super wintry yet, so, you know, I think it's still going to be enough space. So what I'm going to do is show you all the clothing items that I'm bringing, and then I'll briefly go over, you know, toiletries, cosmetics, that kind of thing, and I'll actually pack everything up in the bag as well. So one of the most important things whenever you're doing something like this, or whenever you're packing to go on a trip in general, is to look up the weather in the location that you're going to. So right now in Dublin, it is quite wintry. It's definitely cold and wet. Lisbon is a high of 20, lows of like 10 degrees. So I do think it's going to get cooler at night. And there is rain in the forecast for one of the days. And I think when there's rain in the forecast for Lisbon or anywhere in Portugal, that means it's going to rain. So I want to be prepared for that. So after you've already checked the forecast in the location that you're going to, the next most important thing to consider is what are you going to wear on the plane? And my strategy is to wear my bulkiest layers on the plane because those are the things that aren't going to fit into my bag. I look so tiny now because of this wide angle lens. So I'm gonna wear these jeans. They're wide-legged, dark denim wash, so I feel like they look good day or night. I'm gonna wear this t-shirt, and then the one jumper or sweater that I'm gonna bring is this black, I think it's merino wool from Everlane. The nice thing about this is that it is very thin. It's going to keep me warm while I'm waiting in Dublin to get to where I need to go, and then also when I come back. And it's just going to be a nice cozy layering piece for me in Lisbon if there's some chilly nights. So yeah, I'm going to wear the t-shirt underneath so I can take the sweater off when I get to Lisbon if it's really warm. On top of that, I've got this denim jacket. Yes, I am Canadian, and yes, I am sporting a Canadian tuxedo moment because why not? So essentially, I'm gonna wear this denim jacket. This is gonna be my, you know, main jacket for the trip. And this, I feel like, looks well with the other items I'm packing as well. So this will be the thing that I will wear when we're out and about in Lisbon if it's a little bit chillier. And yeah, like I said, rocking a Canadian tuxedo. The other important thing to consider is footwear. I like to bring lots of pairs of shoes whenever I travel because you know that thing, like a pair of shoes could make or break an outfit essentially. But in these kind of circumstances, I don't have space to bring lots of shoes. We're gonna be walking around a lot, so I'm just gonna bring these white sneakers they're like Nike sneakers. I think these will be good in the rain because of the leather exterior. If it's raining, you know, that's not gonna be a big deal. I have Adidas Sambas as well, but they're not good in the rain, so that's why I went with these. I don't know if you can actually see me, but there you go. White. Ooh. There's a tight space in here, guys. This essentially completes my travel outfit. I will, on the plane, also be wearing these compression socks because I'm at that age now. I feel like I need compression socks when I travel. They actually make a big difference in how much your legs swell while you're flying. So I've started wearing compression socks. So I'll wear these under the jeans as well. So this is outfit 1. Again, one of the nice things about this is that this has big pockets if you're just traveling with a personal item. So that's gonna be my backpack. I can't have a purse or anything like that out, nothing else, no tote bag, nothing else. So having good pockets is a good strategy because when I'm in the airport and they're checking my bag to see, you know, if it fits and whatever else, and I need to have still some easy access things, I can just fit these things in my pockets. To be honest, I can put a water bottle in this pocket too. I can put anything I needed here, an umbrella, so yeah. A denim jacket is kind of a great option because of the pockets. For other items that I'm bringing, pajamas, you know, just a regular pair of pajamas, cotton t-shirt, cotton trousers. And then I'm also bringing this little rain jacket because it's going to be raining when I leave Dublin tomorrow, I gotta wait outside for the bus to go to the airport, and then it's also going to rain in Lisbon, I think, one of the days. So I did want to have a little raincoat, just in case. I won't wear it on the plane. I'm not gonna need to wear it on the plane. It's just kind of in between, and then it fits in my backpack, you know, so yeah. This raincoat is handy because it packs up so small. Like, it's not very big at all. Oh. So yeah, it's got an ever important hood. So in order to change my look so it doesn't feel like I'm always wearing the same thing, you know, if we're going out in the evening or something and want to do something nice, I've packed a couple different tops. So I have this lace top. There's a button at the back that I'm not bothering to do up, to be honest. And the lighting in here isn't that great, but you get the general idea. Essentially, I thrifted this the other day, actually. It's originally from Zara, but I got it for, I think, €5 from the charity shop. So yeah, it's just simple. I think it's got some nice detail, you know, at the bottom. I think it looks good with the wide-legged trousers. And I thought, you know, this could be fun with, again, the denim jacket, something like that. And I'm packing this top as well. Obviously, we are here for the denim on this trip. So this is just a cute little denim, what is this, vest, I suppose, that kind of shape. And actually this looks good with the lace top underneath it too, because the lace comes out like just to here, and it looks nice in the sleeve and the neck area, so I can layer those pieces as well if I want to. And then I always like to pack a long sleeve like cotton t-shirt. So this is just a really thin black long sleeve cotton t-shirt that I got from Everlane. Super soft, again, really nice layering piece. It'll be good under either of the jackets, and it's not too warm either, so I think it's going to be really weather appropriate for Lisbon. For a second pair of trousers, I wanted to pack something that's light in case it's really hot and I need something that's cooler than jeans, and also I wanted to pack something that doesn't take up very much space at all and that would be comfortable for just like lounging around in the Airbnb or whatever. So I've got these wild looking pattern trousers that are really loose, really comfortable, again, nice for lounging in. I think they're linen-ish style. I don't think they're 100% linen, but there's definitely linen in them. I could wear it with this thin long sleeve if we're just hanging out, or just in case it's really hot, I have this thin spaghetti strap tank top bodysuit thing that I can wear with these trousers, or again, I could wear them with the jeans, no problem. Kind of, again, the point is that I can wear everything I'm packing, mix and match, you know, with other things, essentially. That's it for the main bulk of my clothing, and then I've got 3 or 4 pairs of socks and underwear as well. I forgot to show you the purse or handbag, whoops, that I'm bringing. Also another charity shop find, still has the price tag, €15. And it's leather, it says Italian leather. And I'm not sure where it's from, but it's definitely leather, and inside it says, what does it say, Emmy? Made in Italy. I don't know, can you see that? Again, doesn't really matter what the brand is, but it's a nice little bag, and my Kindle fits in it, so that's even better. I forgot to show you all the outfits with this bag, but essentially it's just a nice crossbody, and I think it's gonna look, it definitely looks good too with the denim jacket as well. Like I said, I can't wear this to the airport. This is gonna have to go into the backpack, so we have to try to fit it in with all the other stuff. Cosmetics and toiletries. I'm putting my, actually, in Dublin, you don't even need to do this anymore. In Dublin, you actually don't need to separate your liquids anymore, which I forgot about until just now. But I think in Lisbon you still do, so I'm going to pack as if I have to, because in Lisbon I'm gonna have to. So I just have, you know, like the little plastic bag that you get from the airport, but you can use any Ziploc bag that fits up to 1 liter in it. So I'm bringing glow screen. I use this as my SPF, face SPF, and primer as well. And also, I mean, as a highlighter essentially, because it's so glowy. I have my shampoo in here, my conditioner in this little pot, and face wash in here, moisturizer in here. I'll show you a close-up of these. These are really handy, these little silicone things. I just got them from Pennies. I'm sure you could get them from Amazon or any local, you know, department store or something like that. I just essentially decant from my bigger products into these little guys, so it's not taking up a lot of space. I like a spray deodorant when I'm traveling because it sort of acts as a perfume. In general, I don't use spray deodorant because I know aerosols, like it's not good to be breathing them in. But when I'm traveling, it's just one of those things that I think it can come in handy. And then I have my leave-in conditioner. After I wash my hair, I always use this. This is essentially all I use to style my hair pretty much at the moment. So it's nice to have a little travel size of that. Toothpaste, contact lens solution, hair oil. I actually probably don't even need, well, no, I'll bring this. It's only small, so it's okay. I normally, when I'm at home, you know, I double cleanse. I use a couple of different face washes. I'm obviously just bringing the one face wash for this, but I always bring 2 cloths because this kind of cloth, I don't know what you would call this, if it's a microfiber cloth or what, but essentially I feel like even with just water, this gets your makeup off. It's just the right texture to do it. And then this is like an exfoliation cloth. So with the face wash that I brought, it works well with both of these things to achieve different things. So I will apply the face wash first and then use this to get my makeup off, and then I'll apply the face wash again and use this to kind of like exfoliate and fully cleanse. So yeah, the face cloths are key. This little bag, emergency things that you need in the sense, like I've got some ibuprofen, I've got Benadryl, which is an antihistamine, magnesium, energy, C, like multivitamin sachet, all that kind of stuff. And then I have my makeup in here. Normally I have my makeup in a much bigger makeup bag, but I've just condensed things down into this little pouch. So I'm bringing a little eyeshadow palette. Normally I just use a blush for my eyeshadow, but to be honest, that blush has smashed, so I don't like to travel with it because I feel like it's gonna get really messy. I'm still using it because it's still perfectly good. It just all fell apart. So yeah, anyways, I don't travel with it. So that's why I'm bringing an eyeshadow palette. I have my little face powder, mascara, eyeliner, concealer, a couple of brushes that I need for eyeshadow and eyeshadow, powder, blush. And then I'm a bit of a blush freak, so I've got a liquid blush and a powder blush that is more shimmery. So again, I don't need like a highlighter or anything when I have this blush. Lipstick, one lipstick, and this is a eyebrow pencil. So that all fits in here pretty nicely. It's not minimal, but it's not terrible, I don't think. Always bring Vaseline as well for my lips. I feel like my lips get so dry when I'm traveling, and a little pot of Vaseline is just the best for that. So that's all my liquids in this bag. Like I said, you don't actually need to separate your liquids in Dublin anymore, but I need to be prepared for the way back because I feel like you probably will need to in Lisbon. So we're finally ready to start packing. I'm going to use this backpack today. So this, I haven't traveled with this yet, but I like it because it is, I mean, it's only small and it says it's the correct dimensions for Ryanair, which is great. And it's good because it's a dark color. I have another backpack that is Ryanair approved, you know, size, but it's a light color and it looks really big because of it. I feel like dark colors, they just look smaller. Again, it's not a big deal, but it just means that whenever I'm traveling with the light colored backpack, they always pull me out of the line to, like, you know, size the bag, and it's a little bit stressful every time, even if you know that it does fit. It's not nice to be singled out. So yeah, this video is not sponsored or anything, but this backpack was sent to me by a brand called Loska. I'll put it down below. You know, if I end up thinking it's good, but so far so good. Like I like the, I like how it looks. I like the size of it, and we'll see how it holds up while I'm traveling. The other nice thing about this backpack is that it opens up like a duffel bag. So it makes it a bit easier to pack.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our 2 outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time.
In this bag, I have my adapter. That's something I always need to remember because the UK and Ireland is different than Europe for plugs. And then I'll pack my iPhone charger as well, put that in here. My toothbrush as well is still gonna go in. This bag should fit on top of here just fine. Let's see. I'm just traveling with my Kindle. I'm not gonna bring any physical books this time. I'm gonna put it in this pouch here. And then I always travel with a tote bag as well, because again, comes in super handy whenever you're in the city, you know. Let's slide that into here. Glasses case. And I'll put my glasses case in here as well. That goes just there. In the front pocket, again, I always make sure to have an eye mask because I'm one of those people that can't sleep when it's really bright in the room, and when you're traveling, you never know what the room is gonna be like that you're staying in. So I always keep that in the front pocket of my backpack so I know exactly where it is. I'm gonna put all of these supplements, if you want to call it that, in this front pocket here. What else? Put my wallet in this one. A little tight. Passport. I'm also going to put back in this back pocket some little makeup wipes, cleansing wipes. Again, I think these are handy to travel with. It's good to have wet wipes with you, even if like you spill something on yourself when you're on the plane or if you're out and about or whatever. These are super handy. Tissues. Chewing gum. You can actually see there's still quite a lot of space in this bag in the top. So that's good. Again, I always like to have some wiggle room because you never know if you want to pick something up when you're there or if you just want to put food in there or anything like that. So that's really, really good news. So here's one thing to note with this bag. There isn't a separate laptop compartment at the back or anything. I did notice something inside the bag that looks like you could slide your laptop in there, but it didn't feel like there was very much padding to protect it. And it's also really tricky to get at whenever my backpack is already full. It's just hard to pull it out because it's inside the main compartment. So what I'm going to do is put it in this front pocket here. You can see that, which normally you could put in all sorts of other things. You know, like there's all sorts of little pockets in here. Oh, that must be the little wet bag actually. Yeah, that's the wet compartment. But I'm going to have to put my laptop into my actual carrier to make sure that it's protected. I'll slide it there. Yeah, that fits fine. I should have put it in before I put the stuff in the front pocket. There we go. Yeah, that's grand. Gives it a little more structure too, to be honest. I'm going to slide my umbrella into this side here. This is just a cheap umbrella too, so to be honest, I don't even need to bring it back with me. Like I can leave it there if I want to, you know, and use that for a bottle of water or something. But yeah, that's it. That's me. I love when there's space after. There's lots of space in here, so it's good. See how comfortable it actually is too. It's definitely not as comfortable as my other backpack, but the other backpack I have is a lot more expensive and the dimensions are different. So that's how it looks. I'm confident that it's gonna fit in the sizer. Like it said, it says that it's the correct size. That kind of helps. I know it's geeky, but it does actually feel better. The laptop in the front does make it look a bit bigger because it's kind of pushing out that front, whereas it would collapse more. But I mean, it'll fit. It'll definitely fit in the sizer. So yeah, this will be my airport look. Little backpack. It's pretty late. It's 10 o'clock. I still need to eat my dinner and then get to bed. Oh, I forgot to pack my socks. I gotta put the socks in there. Yeah, I got a few things to do, so I better sign off now. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. It always means the world to me whenever you hit the like button or subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another pack with me for a while. This is probably going to be my last trip, at least for a month, probably until Christmas. This will be my last trip, I imagine. But there's going to be a lot more cozy home content, Dublin content, book content, all that good, you know, regular programming stuff coming your way soon. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.